Good evening, guys. Hello, my name is Archibald. Today I'm gonna make a video about the ways to study English. Students or parents of the students keep asking me about the ways to get to study English better and to get the degrees as quickly as possible. They're asking me too much, okay, to the point that I decided to make this video. But I love to make videos in English because I cannot speak Vietnamese fluently. Here in English, how to study English? Yeah, we study everything by speaking skill, right? Everything, if you study everything by speaking skill, your English is going to improve. It's going to be improved in the right way and in the quickest way. But if you study English by reading skill, listening skill, writing skill too much, okay, or from the beginning you study English by the reading skill, listening skill, and writing skill, you are going to lose your speaking skill, and your speaking skill is not going to be developed, okay, quickly. So how to study English fluently and how to get English communication fast and effectively. There's only one way. We study every skill by speaking skill. Why is that? If you study listening skill without speaking skill, it means if you study listening skill first and then you study speaking skill later, you are going to lose your intonation. In the intonation when you speak, you raise your voice, you lower your voice to emphasize the importance of the parts of your sentences. You are going to lose your intonation, or you are going to lose your pronunciation either. Because okay, when you listen too much, but you don't repeat after you listen 100%, you are gonna find it really hard for you to pronounce the words, or you are gonna find it really hard for you to express your ideas in English. That is the side effect of listening too much, but little speaking skill. And the next point here is we study reading skill first, and then we decide to study speaking skill after 2 months. If you study reading skills first, you need to study the vocabularies, right? And you need to check out the grammar and the structures in the sentences that you read from the paragraph, right? So if you focus too much on the reading skill, it means that your brain is gonna analyze the words, the vocabs, and the structures, and okay, the grammar, okay, in those sentences. The more you focus on those types of grammar, the more chances you are gonna lose your ideas when you are speaking. People read too much; they have ideas, but they cannot translate their ideas into verbal English. That is the problem. So when we study reading skill, that is the reason why when I teach reading skill, after I teach reading skill, I get the words, I get the vocabs, I get the grammar, I get the structure, and I have my students to develop a situation, make real life situations based on the words that they get from the reading skills. So when you study reading skill, you try to solve okay all the multiple choices questions for the reading parts. And after you solve the reading parts, the reading parts exercises, you need okay to practice the words that you study for the reading parts. And this is going to take lots of work, lots of efforts, but you need to put up with this. You need to adapt to these kind of situations. So the problem here it's not a problem. It's the problem of yourself. Okay, you were not trying hard enough. So here, when you study reading skills, please try to get the words, the vocabs, okay, the structures, the grammar out of the paragraphs, out of the articles that you read. Okay, try to put them into situations related to real life problems. Make real life situations based on the words that you get from the paragraphs. Don't try to make situations about stories of Cinderella or any kinds of fiction stories. Fiction is easier to make situations, but real life is going to be very hard for you to make situations. So we need to start from the hardest, right? To get to the easiest one. That is the reading part. Third, the listening skill. In listening skill, we just listen and complete the tasks. Go with the listening parts, but that is not enough. After you listen, after you do the parts, after you complete the tasks, of the listening parts. You need to get the structures, okay? You need to get the best structures. Then you think, okay, that is the best structure I need to practice, or you need to get the words, okay, from the listening skills, from the listening parts, in order to make a situation, in order to make examples again. This is the best way for you to study English. If you listen, if you only listen and you only complete the tasks, that is only 10% of the road to success. So you need to get the words that you that you listen from the listening part, and you try to practice the words into real life situation, just like me. So after that, you are gonna find yourself very exhausted, but you are gonna get everything that you need from English. So that is my advice. And here's my room. Okay, I feel very exhausted after I make this video, and I decided to just chill out with my coffee. I love drinking coffee, but right now it is just like 7:43 p.m. already, and yeah, coffee is not good for me, right? Let's drink some tea together. Tea. Let's drink tea. Hot tea. The tea is not hot anymore because I leave the teapot here for more than 2 hours, more than 4 hours, and the tea is cold. This is cold tea, not cold. Cold. It's cold. Okay, so let's drink it together. Very, very hard work. Lots of hard work needs to be put into studying English. No, I don't know the reason why I make this video, in fact. Okay, if you have any questions, please ask me. Send questions to send questions via Google, email, Zalo, chat, or just give me some comments on YouTube. And if you feel YouTube comments are not private enough, okay, send me messages on Facebook or Zalo. Thank you so much for watching my video. And if you have any questions, please feel free to ask, because I'm here. I love making videos all alone in my room. I love it so much. Have a nice day. Bye bye.